Hello. Today's talk is on Chapter 8, Risk and Return, the Problem Exercise Solutions. As you'll recall, risk and return is a fundamental finance theory covered throughout the chapter. This is important in almost every finance question. This discussion of, is the return sufficient to justify the risk you're taking? In this first problem, we have a comparison. We're using the SML, which is this top equation right here, the expected return, or the required return based on the risk-free rate and a market risk premium and the beta of the security. So this is the SML equation. This is a high-risk firm. It has a beta of 1.8. In the second example, we have a lower-risk firm, which is a beta of 0.9. In this particular example, the high-risk firm has twice the beta as the low-risk firm. A beta of 1.8 suggests 1.8 times market risk is the risk of the stock. Beta of 0.9 suggests about 90% of market risks. You can see that this asset risk premium here, 14.4, is twice as high as the asset risk premium here in Flowers Galore. It doesn't mean the overall risk is twice as high. As you can see, the required return for Flowers Galore is 11.2, and the required return for Electro is 18.4. So let's move on to question number 3. We're going to skip question 2. I think you can get it on your own. If you have a question, please let me know. Okay, we're looking at a portfolio, and we're looking at betas of a portfolio. So the ultimate equation we have is right down here. We have the beta of the portfolio is 1.12, which is given to us. And then we have 3 elements in our portfolio here. Stock A. Stock A is 50% of the portfolio, and it says that the beta of stock A is the same as the market. Stock B, which is 30% of the portfolio, is got an unknown beta. And then the third investment is Treasury bills. And Treasury bills have a beta of 0, they're no risk, and that's 20% of our portfolio. You can see this contributes no risk to our portfolio, but we need to still do some algebra and solve for the beta of B. And when we do that, it suggests the beta of stock B is 2.07. If you have any questions about question 3, please let me know. Going on to question 4. Question 4, what is the expected return of this portfolio? So we have 3 assets, and we have 3 returns, and then these 2 final columns comprise the market value of the firm. So 300 times 28 is 8,400. 500 times 10 is 5,000. 600 times 17 is 7,800. Total value of the portfolio is 21,000. Okay, 21,200. And then we need to take the expected return component of each security. So we take the weight of stock A, 8,400, divided by 2,100 times 12. The weight of stock B is 5,000 divided by 21,000 times 7. And then stock C is 7,800 divided by 21,000 times 15. We take those weighted averages and we get 11.92 for the return on our portfolio. Let's go to number 5. Okay, so there's 2 ways to compute this. We want to calculate what is the expected return of the portfolio that's equally weighted between stock K and stock L. So first of all, like they have presented in their solution, we simply can take the average here, right? If we're 50-50, 50% stock K, 50% stock L, gives us an average of the two of 14.5, and that's 25% of the time. So we take 25% times 14.5, and that'll give us the component of return resulting from a boom economy. And then in the second, we take the average, it's 50%, so it's 12 plus 8 divided by 2, or 0.5 times 12 plus 0.5 times 8. We sum those together, we get 10 times 75%, and that gives us the component of return from a normal economy. The sum of the two comes out to 11.125%. Another way we could do this is we could look at stock K and we could say, well, 25% of the time it's going to return 16, 75% of the time it's going to return 12. So the expected return for stock K in these 2 markets is 13. Okay, and then we could look at stock L and we could say 75% times 8, 25% times 13. The expected return here is going to be 9.25%. Since we're equally weighted between the 2, we can take an equally weighted portfolio between 9.25% and 13%, and that should also give us 11.125. Either solution is correct. Both solutions are consistent. If you have questions over this, questions over this problem, please email me or post a question on the discussion board. Thank you very much.